I'm Dorothy Thompson and welcome to our town. We'll open the show with a commercial for Elf and close the show with another commercial filmed at Walsh's Ace Hardware. Also, we'll see quite a bit of arguing on stage at the Copper Top. This is something Santa does not want to see.
Welcome. Come on in.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ho, 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 this is Santa Claus.
And it's the real Santa. He's not a fake.
Yes, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Now, let me talk to the people, please.
Okay.
I'm stopping in at the Rotary Lights to make sure my house is in good shape.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Now, for starters, I want to remind everyone how to stay on the nice list this year. I've been flying down from the North Pole every night to be in the Community Players show Elf the Musical here in Richland Center.
And I've been coming with him. I'm riding the sleigh and everything.
Oh, yes, he has.
And one night, I even rode Rudolph.
Yes, you sure did, but that didn't work out very well now, did it?
No, it didn't.
In fact, you had to hang on to Rudolph's tail, didn't you?
Yeah, sort of.
Anyway, if you want to stay on the nice list, please come see our show. It'll be the first 2 weekends of December at the Copper Top Theater.
And the tickets are real cheap.
Yes, $15 for adults, $10 for children, and $50 for the whole family.
And I'll be there too. You can find me at every showing.
Yes, of course you will. You're in the show. It's about you.
Oh yeah, me and Jovi and my dad and a whole bunch of other elves.
That's right.
It's a lot like the movie, only we sing and dance too.
You sure do. Now, I want to thank all the businesses that got themselves on the nice list this year for helping to sponsor the show. First and foremost is Walsh's Ace Hardware.
Oh, they gave us a bunch of money.
They sure did.
And they helped fix Rudolph's tail.
They sure did, and we appreciate it. But there's more. There's Advanced Dairy Solution, Philback Ford, Jones's Chevrolet. I hope those two don't fight.
Ooh, who do you think would win?
There's everyone at the Kiwanis Club, Oakwood Fruit Farm, the People's Community Bank, Pratt Funeral and Cremation, Betesnik Power Sports, Wallace, Cooper, and Elliott Insurance, Westby Co-op Credit Union, iBloom Jewelry, Ash Creek Plumbing and Heating, Quick Trip, Bailey Paint and Decorating, WRCO, the Richland Observer, J.J. Walsh Jewelry, and the Starlight 14 Drive-In and Center Cinema.
So thank you to all those places.
Yes, please join them on the nice list by coming to see our show.
I'll be at the show, so I'm on the nice list, right?
As long as Rudolph doesn't get a vote.
right here to grab weights if you need it.
Okay. All right, we need another rig. More still?
Yeah. That's quite happy if you got.
Stop there. Let's move all this stuff out of the way and let's start. Or no, better yet, let's start downstage. We're clear. Someone grab the side, someone grab the middle.
We're here at the Coppertop Theater. This is November 25th, Saturday. What is going on here?
Well, we have this beautiful backdrop that Helen Mar Adams painted for us, and we made it 16 feet tall.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, it does sound fine, but we realized that when we brought it up, we couldn't hide it. It wouldn't go up far enough so that you can't see it.
Yeah.
So we had all kinds of possible solutions. Brandon, come here a second. We had all kinds of possible solutions, and we were going to cut it off and stuff, and I called up Brandon, and he said, no, not a problem. Right now it's hanging from the pipe. He said, just bring the pipe down and you've got more room up at the top of the flies.
Oh.
So
So you
we
bring
pick it from lower down behind the flat itself.
Well, this is known for not having a real high
It
space.
doesn't. It's not a high trim building. It's just not. 28 feet is our highest trim. So we found with trial and error over time that feasibly we can fly and hide a 12-foot high piece of scenery.
But that doesn't work for Christmas shows. I don't
Nothing
think.
works for Christmas shows.
No. Okay, thank you.
But
Ho,
he
ho,
also
ho.
put that harness on and climbed up the fly system all the way to the top to figure out how much room we had.
Did you fall?
He did not.
We'll never
Oh.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what safety harnesses are for.
Oh. Okay.
he's still in one piece.
Yes.
Yep.
What else can we say? That
That's an
is.
ugly Christmas sweater that I think one of his aunts got him or something like that.
Yes, indeed. It actually
see
was one
there's-
of my friends who got
There's
for me
the
at Christmas
gravy,
party.
mashed potatoes. There's the green bean casseroles down here. I see that.
It's my suit.
It's very pretty.
My tie.
I know. It's,
My
I know.
tie.
It's
Ties are cool.
We're not making fun of clothing. This is
Just
very
me.
nice. Yes.
Good. Keep coming. Good point. But I don't think we've got quite enough room to.
Do we
lay-
just?
lay
What
it
if
down on stage.
What if we dropped it? What if we dropped it just to the floor and use the ladder to put the bracings on?
If you're comfortable that you can do that and have enough oomph without it giving, that's fine. Guys, let
Because we
it
just put a ladder.
drift back to center.
Let it go, right.
We put a ladder on the front and we just go one by one as we go across.
That's good enough. Go ahead and land.
It just seems safer.
Keep going. Onto deck. Lock there. So that's fine. So you're gonna get your. There really isn't a frame built on the whole thing.
Right. Do we need to, if it was just a board on the back, would the board hold the weight over the foam? So
No, but you'd go board.
Board, and yeah.
board
and-
between the frames would be fine. Like you have a board here and a board, you have the board, the foam, and then the board. Make sure you're.
That one is that's what I would be more worried about, just because you're holding the weight off. You're holding the weight of two with a single pick point. You're holding the weight of two panels with one pick point. So you're adding an extra times 2 of pressure to something that's really not meant to
Hold pressure.
have it like that. So I would prefer if there was
Just the one board on the backside.
one one per panel. One crossboard per panel, so the hang weight, and then they're still attached by that top frame, so
Okay.
that'll hold them together at the top. Does that make sense?
Okay.
They're held by their own non-load bearing frame, the crossway. I've never done taxi.
Yep. What's up?
One family. Okay.
Yeah, there. Are you going back to the back panel there? Oh, yeah. I gotta move my line. I can't show
All right, cancel the zip ties. Now they, because they found some, but now they want fishing line. That's what I asked, and they said they didn't know. So I would try for like 12.
Yeah, we don't care. They're just holding up.
It's for Christmas lights, so 12 pound. The drop that's coming down with the after Sparkle Jolly, and they're gonna hang some Christmas lights among the banners and other stuff.
Somewhere in between there. I would do one right here. Just about 6 inches left of the seat.
No longer. Okay. Okay.
So if that is on the side of it like this,
Yep.
that's similar length, right?
Oh boy, see, Brittany, I think you can feasibly still do these lengthwise
And just have it
and
halfway?
hang those between them.
And just have
How
it
many
like
of these do you
halfway?
have?
2.
So here's what I would personally do to get more coverage is I would have these stretched out this way. Be careful with that. And then I would put these one on either side of the middle. So one there, and then you've got an open net of lights on either side of it.
Yeah,
That way,
that works, because then we can hang those
it
bubbles.
frames it more because then you don't have, just
Same length.
rectangles jumping across stage. That way you have the whole length covered, and these are right in the center. Right.
But you stood out last night, sir. Say you were called out for your awesomeness. I thought it was a depressing song, but that's fine. All right, let's do the whole thing. Up a notch or two here to play on your level. Let's use the glass. Used to be, I'd stand on the busiest corner, ring my bell, and make the people smile. Nowadays, they pass me by, and who knows why? Could it be that old Saint Nick's gone out of style? Well, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares about Santa. They read their list, then you get dismissed, 'cause nobody cares about Santa Claus. Used to be, the kids waited hours to see me. All that joy would almost make you cry. Now they think I'm just passé, some dumb cliche, and it makes me wonder why I even tried. Well, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares about Santa. Once revered, now you yank up your beard, 'cause nobody cares about Santa Claus. Is this all a sign? Is this all a novel sign? Oh, Santa Claus. I never knew such disrespect could ever have existed. No wonder this whole city has been naughty listed. Ho! Ho, 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 ho! Dance break. Nobody cares about Santa Claus. I didn't say go. I'm just letting you know. I remember. Nobody cares about Santa Claus. Breathe. Nobody. 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 Good.
Nobody. Nobody cares, nobody cares. Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Be a hopeless cause. A totally hopeless cause.
Even little children think that Santa's overrated. I kind of get the feeling that New York is jaded.
I kinda get that feeling too. Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa, the bringer of bliss. What kind of world is this? Where nobody cares about weary, fed up, ready to hang the sled up Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no.
Do you feel better?
Yeah. No, after the pinwheel and dance break.
Yes.
Okay.
When?
Okay, I want these lit up.
You and me both. Did we ever find any more of those Edison to stage pin adapters, or do I need to get one?
You think there would be any in the lake?
Why don't you go check there? Otherwise, I'll run there.
I promise I tested the lights.
Okay.
The light guy, Kevin.
You're the light guy, Kevin. I gave you power.
Gave you one job
I gave
to do.
you power.
Didn't look
You
at
guys
it
make
before
it
we
work.
strung it up.
What do I look like?
Yeah, can't we just move the power over?
Nate's standing back there. I do good, boss.
I do good, boss.
Can't we just move our power source to the other end? Can't we just do that?
If are you telling me that with all of these ends, again, keep this in mind. I don't think that's the start, because you're meant to be able to chain as many together as you want.
Right, if you start here.
Well, it's turned on.
Right. Because then the end is just
Okay, but I'm gonna test this before I believe you. Nate, can you grab us that extension cord from over there?
Now all of it lights up.
Okay.
And then it comes out. No, keep that plugged in.
Nope, doesn't work.
Keep that plugged in.
I know!
You can go out of that end into the next one, is what I'm saying, if the whole thing was flipped around.
Okay, let's flip it up. Or we could just be
What?
lazy and keep
Why
the
are you
extension
laughing
cord.
at me?
I'm not crying.
Because I was right and you were wrong?
No,
Oh,
because
I'm so
you're
sorry.
still wrong, and
I'm so sorry.
I will stab you with your own scissors.
They're not mine. Not yet.
Do you need that ring? Oh, so
I gotta look at the lights, and I gotta figure out how to do
Yes.
this.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Does this happen every Christmas at your house?
I don't know, I'm not there when we decorate.
You're out of town.
For a purpose.
What state are you in?
Totally hopeless cause.
Little children think that Santa's overrated. I kind of get the feeling that New York is jaded.
I kinda get that feeling too. Well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Santa, the bringer of bliss.
What kind of world is this?
Where nobody cares about weary, fed up, ready to hang us.
Santa? What are you doing here?
I'm just here to look for a new bulb for Rudolph's nose.
Ah, and he's the real Santa, not a fake.
How do you know?
Well, because he doesn't smell like beef and cheese.
What does he smell like?
Cookies!
Mine is cookies.
Oh, no. The kind that Mrs. Claus bakes.
Oh.
And after we find what we're looking for, we need to get going.
Go where?
To Elf the Musical. It's being performed Friday, December 1st and Saturday, December 2nd at 7 p.m.
And Sunday, December 3rd at 2 o'clock. And Friday, December 8th and Saturday, December 9th at 7 p.m. And Sunday, December 10th at 2 o'clock.
With every show being performed at the Coppertop Theater in Richland Center.
What does peppermint smell like? Peppermint!
Gosh, are we gonna be able to afford everybody?
Sure. Adults are only $15, kids are $10, and we can bring the whole family for $50.
What does Pickles the elf smell like? Pickles!
Do we have that much money?
We sure do, thanks to our sponsors. There's Walsh's Ace Hardware, of course.
And WLC Radio. And Richland's Reserva. And the Kiwanis Club. And People's Community Bank.
And Pratt Funeral and Cremation.
And the Center Cinema and Starlight 14. And Bailey's Paint and Decorating. And the Richland County Performing Arts Council. And Jones Chevrolet. And Quick Trip.
Advanced Dairy Solutions.
And Wallace Cooper and Elliott.
And Oakwood Fruit Farm. And Botesnik Power Sports.
And JJ Walsh Jewelers.
And iBloom Jewelry. And Westby Co-op Credit Union. And Ash Creek Plumbing and Heating. And Fieldback Board.
Wow, that's a lot of places.
And what does Buddy the Elf smell like? Beef and cheese!
I do not.
Yes, you do!
I do not.
Yes, you do!
I do not.
Yes,
Even Santa knows that the place to go is Walsh's Ace Hardware in Richland Center, Muscadet, and La Crosse. Elf! Line up! Mr. Walsh!
Well, thanks for tuning in. Remember, Elf opens this Friday here in the Copper Top, and we'll see you next week for more Our Town.